when consumed daily. Dude, you got to watch this video because this is going to be super exciting and you will watch the yummiest sights of that indulgent chocolate. So come around, let's go together on the hunt to gather every ingredient and make it ready for this amazing wonder. After strong cultivation practices, it's time to harvest hazelnuts in late summer to early fall. When nuts start falling from the trees, it's a clear signal they're ready for collection. Here comes the hero of the day. This beastly advanced hazelnut harvester, resembling massive machine with powerful engine, is now here to show its magic. As the sweeping brushes gather the fallen nuts, they are funneled into hoppers, large containers within the harvester. Here, the machines quickly remove debris from the nuts. This machine makes sure you get what you wanted while throwing away the dirt and twigs back to where it belongs. Once collected, the hazelnuts are transported to these external drying units. The purpose of this step is to remove any remaining moisture from the nuts by keeping these nuts directly under the sun for some time. Now is the time when these hazelnuts are collected once again and transported to processing facilities where they undergo a quick quality test. You might have seen these quality tests before. Actually, these tests give them a signal whether it's the right time to process the hazelnuts or just go along with a hunch and may ruin our taste. Gladly, they do care for our taste very much. All set, so hazelnuts are further proceeded for quick cleaning and thorough washing. It removes any remaining dirt or residues from the nuts, ensuring they are clean before further processing. This leads to direct drying process, so the nuts remain dried and crispy, thorough the processing. They proceed to the shell removal machines. These machines are designed to gently cut open the outer casing of the hazelnuts while keeping the inner nut intact. This gentle handling is important because it ensures that the nuts are still whole and undamaged. Here, our beautiful pearl-like hazelnuts are sorted through sieves. Any nuts that do not meet the criteria are removed to maintain the overall quality of the batch. This careful attention to detail ensures that only the best hazelnuts make it to the final stages. These trees thrive in tropical climates, producing large, colorful pods. Each pod contains a precious treasure, the cocoa beans. Each pod gets split open to reveal cocoa beans covered in gooey pulp. It's the beans inside that we're after. The beans and pulp are put into boxes or baskets to ferment for about 5 to 7 days. Once fermentation is done, the beans spread on mats or trays and left in the sun to dry for a few days. The dried beans get roasted. They're heated in ovens at temperatures between 250 and 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The nibs are ground into a paste called cocoa mass. It's just a mix of cocoa solids and cocoa butter. To make cocoa powder, this mass is pressed to separate the cocoa butter from the solids, and then the solids are ground into a fine powder. Let's get the sugar ready, all from scratch. It has a super exciting story that kicks off in the lush cane fields of Mackay, where golden stalks of sugarcane are collected and loaded onto cane trains, ready for their epic journey. Once the sugarcane arrives at the factory, they need to be cleaned thoroughly. This step is crucial because the plants can be covered in dirt and other impurities. The next step is to extract the sugar-rich juice. This is done by crushing the chopped stalks using a series of heavy rollers. The juice is heated in large evaporators, which causes the water to turn into steam and leave the liquid behind. In some factories, the sugar may undergo additional refining to ensure it is perfectly white and pure. This can involve further filtration and treatment process. This is where the magic of sugar crystallization begins. The centrifuge spins the mixture at high speeds, which forces the syrup to separate from the sugar crystals. Once the machines worked tirelessly to give us that crispy white sugar we all love, it's time for those experts to run some quick and thorough quality control tests for a good-to-go checkmark. These trees produce large bunches of small, reddish fruit. Harvesting these fruits is the first step in making palm oil. Once the fruit bunches arrive at the factory, they go through a cleaning process. They are washed to remove dirt, leaves, and other debris. This step breaks down the fruit into a thick, slurry-like mixture, making it easier to extract the oil. This press squeezes the pulp to extract the oil. Cows walk into automated milking stations and settle comfortably. Advanced machinery gently cleans their milking parts and attaches suction cups smoothly. Milking machines offer a big plus by providing gentle and consistent milking for dairy cows. This means the cows stay comfortable and content, which is great for their well-being. Once milking starts, sensors keep an eye on milk flow and quality, adjusting suction as needed for perfect collection. That's literally the sight for sore eyes. As the cows finish milking, they're gently guided back home. The milk heads to the factory, where evaporated milk transforms into fine powder in a controlled environment. After cooling and careful attractive packaging, it's ready to be enjoyed fresh and nutritious. Now comes the very step you've been waiting to watch for so long, the Nutella making. By mixing all gathered ingredients into the huge blenders, the machines make sure everything gets equally blended and give us that rich and smooth chocolate spread. Hey guys, let me tell you this. The Nutella we all love is not that good for your health as it contains palm oil. So I would like you to prefer to watch this video and satisfy your sweet tooth instead of eating it frequently. Please keep it in moderation. Take care of yourself.